get. We've got it for you. I'm Tamara Hooks. I'm gonna be with you this entire hour. We're talking HP, we're talking Chromebook, we are talking the easiest, simplest, safest, and most secure computer, and it is our today's special. If you're saying, okay, wait a minute, it is 6 shopping days left and I can still get a computer, yet not just any computer, you're getting an HP. It's 14 inches, it only weighs 3.2 pounds. You've got 13 and a half hours of battery life. You've got your Intel Celeron processor on the inside. You've got Bang & Olufsen audio dual speakers. You've got the Google Play Store. You've got the Chrome operating system. You have the ability with this touch screen, I should also say, with this touch screen laptop computer, you have the ability to do anything and everything that you want to do on your computer. So if you're wondering, can I touch? Yes. Can I pinch and zoom? Yes. Can I do my Zoom calls and stream my media and watch my movies and do all of the things? Look at that. Yes, you can do it right there. You're streaming, you're watching your videos, you're doing everything that you could possibly want to do on your computer. Except with this one, you're doing it faster, you're doing it safer, and you're doing it easier. So I want you to think of these 3 things, the 3 S's. I want you to think of speed, security, and simplicity. And that wraps this up in a nice big bow. From the Google Chrome, from Google. This is the Chromebook. This is your HP. I hope that you'll go for it. Give us a few minutes and we'll give you all of the information that you'll need. The main thing is, can I get it in time for Christmas? Yes, if you go ahead and order it today. You've got 5 Flex, so which means you can use any major credit card. It doesn't have to be an HSN card. If it is, good. If you don't have an HSN card, go ahead and apply for one today. And when you're approved, you can take $20 off the first purchase. So that makes your today's special even more of a great value than everybody else because you got an extra $20 off. So you can call us or you can apply online and go for that brand new HSN card. Now, this may very well be the last presentation that you see all 3 color choices, and you see them right in front of me. We've got them in silver, we have white, but right down in front, and the most popular and the most limited is the teal. We're just in the 300s of what we have available left in teal. So if you want the teal, now would be the time to not only put it in your shopping cart on hsn.com, but go ahead and check out and pick yours up. Or if you're calling in and you even think you want the teal, go ahead and order the teal to make sure that you get it. Now, 5 Flex, $70 to get this home. Free shipping to get this home. We're bringing in our electronics contributor, Aaron Berger, to give us all the details on this. Aaron, if ever there was a great today's special, it is today, 6 shopping days before Christmas.
6, can you believe it? So happy holidays to you, my dear friend. I haven't seen you for a while.
I know.
You look beautiful. I love your jacket.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So it's crunch time. I mean, it's buy a computer today or don't buy a computer for holidays 2020 is basically what it comes down to, right? This is a great computer to get. I have so many things to tell you about it. I'll let some cats out of the bag right away. Touchscreen, touchscreen, touchscreen. Can you believe we have a computer that has a price that starts with a 3? It doesn't even go, I could say that up to $399. That's not even. That's halfway up 3, and it's touchscreen. I mean, did you ever think that you would see that? I don't think I did. A couple of years ago, if you were going to buy a computer that had a touch screen that was this sort of, sort of felt almost like a MacBook in that it's really sleek. It weighs 3.2 pounds, has a 13.5-hour battery life. It's touch screen. You can almost put a 1 in front of that price, yes, for other types of computers. Now, one of the things to note right away is you might be sort of tuning in and seeing Tamara and I talk about this great computer, and we're excited about it, and we think it's great for you. We think it's great for your kids. We think it's a wonderful computer for school or for work or for around the home. You might be thinking, well, what's a Chromebook? They have this beautiful laptop, and they keep calling it a Chromebook. I'm not sure what a Chromebook is. That's fine. That's why we're here, to make sure all those things are answered. So let me answer that question for you. What is a Chromebook? A Chromebook is a laptop with the Chrome operating system. That's Google's operating system. So let me kind of break it out for you. You know what a PC is. A PC is a laptop with the Microsoft operating system, the Windows operating system, right? Okay, so we got that. That's one kind of laptop. Here's another kind of laptop. Apple. Apple has MacBooks, right? A MacBook is a laptop. There's a trend here. They're all laptops. Is a laptop with the iOS operating system, with Apple's operating system. A Chromebook, you guessed it, is a laptop. It just has a different operating system than those other two. It has Google's operating system. And with the Google Chrome operating system, you can do basically all the things that you do. Not even basically. Let me rephrase that. With Google's Chrome operating system, you can do all the things that you do with other laptops. You can do it, as Tamara said, and I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to show you the still in a little bit, but
okay.
I'm going to go through some things first. You can do it with speed, you can do it with simplicity, and you can do it with security. So when I say you can do all the things that you do on other laptops, what I mean is go to your favorite website. That's the number one thing. People say, well, can I just hop on the web and go? You can hop on the web and go anywhere. Wi-Fi built in, Bluetooth built in, one of the world's top screen size, this beautiful and incredibly portable screen size built in, with the addition, for Pete's sake, of touchscreen, which I'll talk about a lot. You know, the key thing to know is with the touchscreen, first of all, there's no such thing as small print. Like, for example, right now you can probably read that says big savings, right? But you probably can't read what's underneath it. Yeah, you can. You can read that it says big savings, little time. And I'm gonna notice I'm behind the computer right now. I can't read the screen. I'm just reading it off a pretty small screen. I have an 11-inch screen I have a couple feet away from me, because I can zoom here, so I can see what's going on. So can you get online, go to your favorite websites? Absolutely. Can you stream video? Here is the HSN YouTube. That's HSN on YouTube. You can stream HSN lots of places on the HSN site, or many places. You can also stream Netflix. You can stream Hulu. You can stream HBO Max. You can stream Showtime. You can stream Disney Plus. One of the things that this tablet is, that this computer is perfectly built to do is to stream. It's extremely fast. I'll talk more about why later, but the short end of it is because it has 4 gigs of internal memory, because it has Intel inside. We'll talk more about that. So all of your favorite, not just streaming, all of your favorite apps. Let's talk about that for a minute. So down here, how about we open up Facebook? Do you notice, by the way, how quick this is?
Yes.
So I just opened up Facebook. It loaded it for about 2 seconds. There's a picture of Shannon and Chef Curtis Stone. And, you know, there's all the things that are going on Facebook. How about Netflix? Oh, there's Netflix. Again, no pausing, no waiting, no hesitating, all instant. Here's one for you that you don't expect. I bet you know what this is? This is a Word document. I bet many of you wonder, well, with the Chromebook, you know, I love Microsoft Word and Excel and PowerPoint, and I've been using, I use them for work or I use them for school. They're my go-to programs. You can download any of those from the Google Play Store, along with millions of others. And in fact, speaking of the Google Play Store, that's at your fingertips too, for games, for apps, for movies and TV, for books. So what I'm telling you is you can do all the things you do on your other laptops, but you can do it more quickly, you can do it more securely, and you can do it more simply under the Google Chrome operating system.
That's right. This is one, it's portable. You can take it with you. So all of those things that you want or need to do, streaming, doing your work, whether it's your school work or your work, or whatever the case is, running your business, you're doing it wherever you want it to be. So this is your home office, even if you don't technically have a home office, because this can do everything you want to do. It weighs 3.2 pounds. So if you want to take it along for the ride, do it. This is the one that the kids can use when they are doing their schoolwork. And maybe you've, you know, kind of tried to get through or get by for the last few months with the one computer that was in the house, or maybe the old computer that you've had, and it's been a struggle because the technology on your old computer is just not there. It's just not easy to use. It's just stalls, or there are dreaded viruses that come into your old computer and you just are afraid to download something or afraid to click on and open something. you're gonna have much more of a peace of mind with this Chromebook from HP. We're showing you how beautiful the screen is and how great, you will talk about how great the sound quality and everything, but when it's all wrapped up, you're getting the best of the best. You're getting HP, which is the tops when it comes to computer manufacturers. You're getting Google and Chromebook. You're getting Intel. You're getting Bang & Olufsen. You're getting the ease of being able to operate the way that you want to in that moment on your computer, wherever you want to do it. And if this is a gift, maybe you've been still searching for the big gift that you're going to give to, you know, your son or daughter, or your husband or wife, or whatever the case is. Maybe you've gotten a little bit, a couple of little things, but you're saying, I still need that wow gift. And you thought you were gonna have to load up and bundle up and brave the snow and go to the mall and try to find it. You don't have to. We've got it for you as our today's special. We are guaranteeing delivery in time for Christmas, and I know that there's a snowstorm, and we are really, really, really wanting to make sure that we can take a little bit off of your plate. And that's where this comes in. So use any major credit card, get this home for $70 and free shipping. That's another big deal. You, like I said, use any major credit card. This is new, this is exclusive. You can order the white, you can order the silver, but if you want the teal, you do have to go ahead and pick that one up. That's the one up in front. Fewer than 300 of those now left in teal, and that's it. And so we're gonna throw it back over to Aaron so that you can hear more. But again, I do encourage you, now would be the time.
Now definitely is the time, particularly with the teal being so limited. And I think you said earlier, Tamara, I recall as I got off air from my last show, that the silver is pretty limited too. I think they're pretty good in the white, but
right.
the teal and the silver, especially if you guys love those colors, I would 100% go for them. If you're thinking, okay, this sounds great. I've always wanted a touchscreen computer. They've been out of my budget. Or the kids really need a new computer. You know, we got through this semester, but we know that for the foreseeable future, thank God a vaccine has started, but for a while, the kids are, you know, possibly, depending on where you live, going to be going to school from home, certainly going to be spending more time at home. Mm-hmm. And we are at a state now where it's not every family needs a great computer.
Right.
It's every person in every family. You know, your 9-year-old needs their own computer.
Yes.
That wasn't the case a year. A lot of things weren't the case a year ago.
Right.
That is, if the thing that's holding you back, because I'm you know, absolutely convinced. You see the quick streaming. You see surfing the web. You see pinching and zooming. You see going to the Google Play Store, opening up Netflix, how fast those are. I genuinely, with my heart of hearts, believe anybody that wants a new computer or that's thinking about a new computer is thinking, yeah, this looks really good. I mean, it simply does. It's a great option. But if what's holding you back, and I would totally understand this, is you're going, well, I've never had a Chromebook. What if I have a question at some point? What am I going to do? I haven't had a Chromebook before. Maybe I have a question. 3 years of total technical support. So any question you have for the next 3 years, right now we're at the end of 2020, thank you, Lord. It'll be the end of 2021, end of 2022, the end of 2023, right?
Wow.
Any question you have 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, it's a toll-free number. You can pick up your phone. You don't even have to send an email and wait for an email. Pick up your phone, 100% US-based. So you can call, if you're like me, sometimes I know I can figure it out on my own, but I'm just, you know, like the day's just been enough without me figuring out how to do something I don't know how to do. Right. So maybe you don't even want to Google, how do I use the Bluetooth on my Chromebook, for example. You don't have to. Pick up the phone, dial 800 number, go, oh, hey, how you doing? Listen, I got the Bluetooth, or I got the today's special in HSN. They'll know which one it is because they know they specifically support the computers we say, oh, yeah, fine. How do I connect my earbuds? Oh, here's how you connect your earbuds. Like, there's always an expert just a call away. Yeah. So if in any way you're hesitant because you're not maybe expert in Chromebook or whatever, the way that you are in another system, don't let that be a hesitation to you. Also, you should know It's incredibly intuitive. Many of you already use a Google operating system on your smartphone and on your tablet. Google Android is the #1 selling operating system in the world for mobile devices. So you're probably familiar with it anyway. I'll just show you. If you touch in the bottom left-hand corner here, this is called your app launcher. So it pulls up your app tray. So it shows sort of the most frequently used things like Chrome. For me, it's Chrome, it's Netflix, it's the Play Store, and it's Facebook. And then if you want to open that further, you just go boom. And then there's all the apps that you've downloaded, very much like using a tablet or like using a smartphone. But I want to tell you, while it is as easy as a smartphone or a tablet, that's where the comparison stops. Okay. This is a computer. Okay. It behaves like a computer. It is quick like a computer, and it is powerful like a computer. Okay. All those apps that you just saw, maybe actually, guys, if you don't mind, I'm sorry, I got a little long in the talk there. Imagine me, but I did. Let me tell you what these are. These are all the free apps. No, that's not true. These are a tiny little portion of the free apps that are available is the more accurate description. So Google Calendar, Google Chrome, Google Docs, Google Drive, Gmail, which so many of us use already. I do. Google Maps, Google Photos. And then in addition to that, there are the millions of additional programs that you can download from the Google Play Store, hundreds of thousands of which are free. Some are premium, some are subscription programs like Gmail, like Netflix, for example. Now, something I want to be clear about with this, specifically with this computer, is that there are so many upgrades in this Chromebook. You can buy a lot of Chromebooks. You can buy all different brands of Chromebooks. So here you're buying HP. HP is the #1 selling computer brand in America. They are also the #1 selling brand, period, actually, at HSN. All the great stuff we sell, all the great fitness and the great beauty and the great cooking and the great jewelry, the fragrances, we sell more HP than any other single brand, which is why here we are, sat a week before Christmas, and we're saying, yeah, we're going to get this to you. Wow. No additional charge, guaranteed.
That's right.
HP works with us. You should know that Chromebooks have been very constrained across supply chains. Computers in general, Chromebooks specifically, are pretty tough to get in the market. Well, that's #1 that sets it apart, makes it special, of course, is that brand. #2, let me show you this. You guys know what this right here is? That little blue sticker that I'm pointing to? That is, bum, 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 Intel inside, right there. Bum, 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 bum. The #1 processing brand in the world is in this computer, Intel. Now, HP makes other Chromebooks. Many computer companies make other Chromebooks that don't have Intel processors. They have a lower level processor. You're getting the #1 processing brand in the world. This is the Intel Celeron processor, built not for tablets and put into a computer like some, built for computers. So how's that for another extra?
That's right.
And then, and I mentioned this earlier, but I really want to be very clear, the fact that this is touchscreen. I've sold a lot of Chromebooks this year that have not been touchscreen. Probably the majority haven't been at this price or higher. The fact that it's touchscreen changes everything.
Yes.
Playing games is more fun. Surfing the web is more fun. It means when you see small print, like I said earlier, there's no such thing. Look, hot items, you can read it. You probably couldn't read that before, when it was that size, you couldn't read it, right? It means you don't have to go get your reading glasses. So as I personally get to the age, I'm really lucky, Tam. I have one eye that I can see far away and one that I can see close. Now this is blurry as heck, but I can actually read with it. Right. This one I can't read a thing. So I actually went to the eye doctor and I said, well, maybe I'll do surgery. Maybe I'll just, get my eyes good so I can see far away really well. And she said, you can do that, but then you won't be able to read without reading glasses anymore. So I'm enjoying this middle phase of middle age as long as I can. But I'm really comforted by having touchscreen objects in the house, because when it is tough to read the small print, isn't it nice to just be? Don't you wish you could do that on a recipe box or on a prescription?
Well,
Wouldn't that be great?
What's funny is, thanks to touchscreen, let's say on our phones, that's how I read things. If I have to read how many, how many of this headache medicine do I take in certain number of hours? I have to take a picture of it, and then I have to pinch and zoom the picture, because I can't just look at something and read it like I used to be able to. And maybe you are as well. Touchscreen has really changed everything. It's made everything easier and really less intimidating, because now when you can touch something, when you can interact with something, it can't be scary. It can't be intimidating. If you still have a question, remember, you have that tech support that you're getting, and it's that Total Tech Premium support. You're getting it's for 3 years. That would be, or not would be, it is a $300 value that you're getting included with your today's special. And I like to stress that because I know what it's like when you're getting new technology, or maybe you're getting it because you're gonna give it to your teenager to do their schoolwork. And you know, if they have a question, they're gonna ask you first. And then you're probably gonna say, I don't know, and I don't know who to call. You call your nephew, and your nephew, your poor nephew, is trying to figure it out over the phone, having not ever seen the computer that you're talking about. Or you call the experts, and that's what that Total Tech Premium is all about. It's literally having the experts at the press of a button when you dial the number if you need it. And it's also having HP, the experts, in the palm of your hand. Because like Aaron said, there are a lot of different kinds of Chromebooks, and you know, there are a lot of different kinds of HPs. HP knows how to make a great computer. They just do. They've been doing it for years, and they are the tops of doing it. So when you see this, and I'm holding it 3.2 pounds, I have not usually in the past, thicker, bigger, heavier computers or laptops or portable computers like this, I've not been able to hold them because they were still a little bit too heavy for me. 3.2 pounds, right? You'll also notice that the bezel on this is thinner, so you've got even more viewing area when you're wanting to shop or take a look at pictures or family photos. You'll also notice that it's thinner. So if this is something that you're gonna slide into your backpack or your briefcase, or just tuck it under your arm and go, it's nice and thin and streamlined. It's not bulky, it's not chunky. These have been on for hours. They're not hot. They're not, you know, making lots of noise. So if this is something that you're gonna use next to your partner late at night, because that's when you like to get on your computer, maybe you're doing it in bed and you don't wanna make a lot of noise. What's great is that there's even the screen or the keypad is even backlit. So you can see where you're pressing, you're not making noise, you can easily have it on your lap or on a computer, an electronic pillow like Aaron is showing you, and it's not gonna be uncomfortable in any way. You've got so much value built into this today's special, so I will say this. A lot of you are calling in for it, and what that tells me is A, you know a good thing when you see it, and B, maybe we've all waited a little bit late to get that last minute really great gift, but it's not too late because we still guarantee delivery in time for Christmas, but you only have 6 shopping days left. So if you were even thinking about bundling up and braving the weather and going to the mall, forget about it. You're not gonna find a parking space, and you're not gonna find what you want. You're just gonna find what's there. We have what you want. If you want it in teal though, you're gonna be some of the last to get it because we've got about 200 left in teal, and then we say goodbye to teal. The white is what I was holding on to. You can see very beautiful. Silver, we have about, how many left in white? Oh, okay, we're good with the white, about 1,000 left in silver, and we're down to our last 200 in teal. So by this evening, the only choice is gonna be white. You still have the opportunity to choose one of the 3, or if you're getting a couple of them, because you have free shipping, because you have flex pay of $70, maybe you are thinking about, you know what, I do need to get one for each child so they're not fighting over it, and they can really focus in on the work that they need to do. And then it gives you a peace of mind as well. That's what you're doing. We're gonna go back to Aaron so that you can see more, but just know this is new, this is exclusive. These have already been very popular, and I wanna make sure that you don't miss out on getting yours.
You know, there's a little story that I don't think I might have missed Tam saying this at the beginning, but do you guys know this today's special was scheduled for Sunday? It wasn't, This was not scheduled. Did you know this, Tam?
I did not know that.
So, okay, here's the scoop then.
Okay.
This was scheduled, and in fact, if you go and look at HSN's program guide, unless they've changed it today, you'll see that it says electronic connection, HP, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, all day this coming Sunday. They moved it because, Tamara did mention this, the storm in the Northeast that's going on right now. We were scared because we're guaranteeing delivery. I mean, we really are. Like, we're absolutely committed to getting this to you guys before Christmas. And we were scared if we did it on Sunday with the disruption that will probably happen because of the storm in the Northeast, that we wouldn't get it to you in time. So this moved to today. This was not supposed to be the Today Special today. And it's been exciting to me that I know for a lot of people, a new computer will make the holidays. quite frankly. You know, it's something, I'll ask you, how much time do you spend on your computer in a day, right?
Yes.
Many of us, 4 hours, 6 hours. If you work from home, it's often 8 hours and then a couple hours on your social time later.
Right.
You deserve a great computer. If your computer is hot, if your computer is heavy, if your computer is old, if your computer isn't touchscreen, it's really, you know, welcome to 2021, man.
Right.
This is a great way to celebrate it. And there are a couple things, if you've been thinking about other computers, I'm sure there's no question this price tempts you. You will not find another computer that is touchscreen, an Intel processor, 3 years of technical support, 4 gigs of built-in RAM, 32 gigs of built-in storage that's expandable to 256 just by popping in a card, a backlit keyboard. You guys have noticed that? I'll just kind of point that out for a second. So this keyboard, I think you'll be able to see, I'm going to turn it down. Yeah.
Yes.
Did you see how my keyboard just went dark?
Yes.
So you just press Alt and then the keys above 7 and 8, and that lights your keyboard. You won't find these features at a better price. I'm 1,000% certain of that, but there's some other reasons that a Chromebook is in many ways better, in many ways superior. So if you're, I'll just mention this because it just popped up and then I'm going to finish that thought. You see this pillow?
Yes.
I love this thing. I'm crazy about it. So we just kind of debuted it today. I've sold other duo pillows, but never one. They've never built one for a computer for us before. It has a 20-degree angle. So if you're sitting and this is on your lap, it's really comfortable to type. It's also, if you're kind of lying back on the couch or in a chair, it's super comfy on your lap, better helping that tech neck so that you're not, you know, straining all the time.
Yes.
And the other neat thing is that if you turn it around this way, let me just grab my phone here for a second to show you. If you have a phone or a tablet, this is a 65-degree angle for a phone or a tablet. It also has 2 pockets. So if you put your reading glasses, like we were just talking about, or a remote or whatever, it comes in 5 different colors. So I just wanted to mention that I think it's a pretty great little addition for any computer user out there.
It really is, and I'll tell you, because I don't want you to lose your train of thought, but I agree. I was looking at that pillow and I was thinking, okay, every teenager needs it, because that's where they sit and do their social and they're talking to their friends on Zoom and Skype and the whole 9 yards. Everybody needs that pillow. And there's that pocket there, we're showing it to you. I know, you know, that's just something extra. You've got 5 flex pay on that, $5.60, go for it. We do have it in 5 colors, and we're showing it to you there on hsn.com. But if you're ordering this computer or not, go ahead and get the pillow. Definitely do that on hsn.com. Okay, I'm sorry, we digress.
No, thank you. The last little thing about the pillow, I was talking to the guys that make the pillow, and they actually agreed to pay, they're chipping in the extra to make that guaranteed by Christmas as well. So
wow.
Yeah, so congratulations if they're getting that pillow home. Just talked to the fellas yesterday. They signed off on that. Yeah. And they're like, go, you know, let everybody know about the pillow. It's a great little item. I, believe it or not, typically would have lost my train of thought by then, but I did not. What I was going to say, we were talking about why Chromebook, right? Yeah. There's some reasons, and we have kind of a full page still we'll put up for you here just to help. What are the reasons to choose a Chromebook over a lot of other, there's a lot of operating systems from which to choose. You know the deal is great, but why else? Well, speed, simplicity, and security. So let's start with speed. There's virtually no startup time. So when you get this computer home, or no setup time, I should say, excuse me. When you get the computer home, often when a computer box comes, it might sit there for a day or two until you have an afternoon to get it out and put it together, right? It's not how this is. Take it out of the box. It usually has a little bit of a charge already, but go ahead and plug it in. This has HP fast charge. And when you set it up, particularly if you have a Google account already, you log in, to your Gmail account, and it's wild, man. Like all your email is there, all your photos are there, all your apps are there. If you don't, it's super duper simple to set up a free Google account. And of course, if you have any questions, you have 3 years of technical support. Startup time on the computer, like when you're turning the computer on and off, is so fast as well because of the Intel processor, because of the solid-state drive, and because of the Chromebook operating system. I'll show you that in a few minutes. It's really, really quick. Simplicity. Let's show everybody those Google apps again. So you can easily access all of your Google apps. And when we talk about those Google apps, you'll see in the still here, we're talking about things like Google Calendar, Google Chrome, Google Docs, Google Drive, Google Mail, Google Maps, Google Photos. All of those are free, and that is tip, like the little bitty snowflake on the iceberg of what is free. And then in addition to that, you can easily access anything from the Google Play Store, you know, maybe Microsoft Office is your thing. So you can access Word and Excel and PowerPoint. You can access OneNote and Publisher. You can access all of the Microsoft Office 365 suite. Not just that, you can access anything, you know, Among Us. I know is a big game that people are playing right now. You can go old school. You can access Roblox, or you can access Angry Birds. Any of those things are at your fingertips. So those were the first two that you saw. Speed and simplicity. The third point might be, pardon me, the very most important one, and that's security. Mm-hmm. This computer will not get a virus. This computer cannot get a virus.
If only we could be the computer. I was just thinking.
There's so many vaccine things to say about this, right? Wouldn't it? The computer does not have to wait for the next 6 months like we did. It is.
That's right.
It's one less thing you have to worry about. You know, if you've ever had a virus on your computer, you know, it's a pain. It's expensive to get rid of, and just the heartache that it causes. It's really makes you really vulnerable.
Yes.
Forget about all of that. No viruses, no spyware, no malware, no ransomware, no keyloggers, Tamara, none of that stuff. And, you know, think about this too. How much do you pay now? Many of you, I know, pay a yearly subscription to have your computer protected now. How much will that save you? Right. You know, will that save you a flex pay a year? Probably, yes. Right? Probably $50, $60, $70. So that's the first part of that security. And the next part, this is really neat. So no viruses. You don't have to worry about that. Also, free over-the-air update. So this has the Chrome operating system, as I've said many times, right? In the past, most of us, for example, if you've had a PC, you've probably owned many versions of Microsoft Windows. You probably, you know, back in college, I think I was using Windows Millennium Edition, and, you know, at HSN, I've sold Windows 7 and Windows 8 and Windows 10. And every time a new operating system comes out, you kind of have to buy it to be updated, right? That's not how this works. We've been selling Chromebooks for, I think, 6 or 7 years now. I think 2013 is the year that in fact, I know it is. I remember having the first meeting about one, and that was in summer of 2013. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, for 7 years. It's always been the Chrome operating system. And I've never come out here and said, oh, now it's time for you to buy the Chrome 2 operating system. That's not how it works. The Chrome operating system gets free OTA, that stands for over-the-air updates. So this means it gets faster over time, not slower over time. Think about that for a minute, Tam. Wow. Think about your computer not getting older and outdated.
Yes.
But instead staying clean and faster and up to date over time instead.
I mean, when you think about that, what other electronic that we have and use every day does that? Because most electronics that we purchase are built so that after a few years, it's time for you to get another one. It's time, oh, that's old. It can't, you know, connect wirelessly to your printer. It can't do this. It's not touchscreen. It can't do all these things that we now want. Think about this. The phone that you currently have, it is touchscreen. It is, you know, can access the world. You can do so much on your phone. Can you say that on the computer that you're currently using? Can you say on the computer that you're currently using that it doesn't get viruses? Because all those pop-ups and the spyware and the malware, every time you log on and you're kind of surfing one website and other things pop up on the side, that's a virus. It might not be a malicious virus, but that's the thing about viruses. Some of them are just mildly annoying. Some you don't even know about until all of a sudden there's a problem. Some of your information is stolen, or there's something you can't access, or it's just as simple as every time I click this button, something pops up. Those are viruses that wouldn't it be great if we didn't have to experience on our computer? So now we're more secure about what we do, what we put, how we're using our computer. I love the fact that we don't have to worry about that. So I mentioned at the beginning of the presentation, the 3 S's. I mentioned speed, simplicity, and security. And you're getting all of that with this today's special. If you want something that you can easily use, you can easily access, your kids, whether they're adult, grown kids, or whether they are 7 years old, they can use this computer. If you ever have questions, because for 3 years, you are getting 3 years worth of tech support. And that's a $300 value. That would be something you'd be paying $100 a year for 3 years. That comes included with your today's special. And that's a big deal too, because when you are bringing in a new computer, think about how much you rely on your computer. And if something goes wrong, now you have an expert to call, not just somebody who might be able to answer your question, that you know, a next door neighbor who might be able to answer your question. This is a computer expert who is an expert in your HP, in your Chromebook, who's gonna be able to answer your questions for 3 years. As simple as how do I turn it on, or as complicated as can be. I can't even think of a complicated one, but I know they're there.
They'll be there.
This is the deal. To Aaron's point, I love that you pointed out that this was supposed to be over the weekend, because usually when we have a Computer Today special, it's on a weekend. It has been for 40 years that we've been here at HSN, over 40 years,
always.
right?
I mean, everyone I've done in the past 15 years, I don't think I've ever done one on a weekday. Yeah.
Always, that's right, but I'm so glad that we were able to move it to today so that we could still guarantee delivery in time for Christmas. Christmas is exactly 1 week from today. So if you are still looking for that gift, that great gift for the family, maybe it's a family gift, so it's not each individual person, but it's the family can benefit, or maybe it is an individual person. Maybe you're shopping for your wife or for your husband, and you're saying, I want to be able to have that a week from today, open that gift and see that reaction. Is it going to be tears of joy? Is it going to be laughter? Is it going to be just total speechlessness? I don't know. Relief, right? Whatever the case is, we will guarantee it in time for Christmas. You've got to go ahead and order it today. And I will tell you, if you want the teal, we've got 100 left. So if that is the color that you've got your eye on, please go ahead. If it's in your hsn.com shopping cart right now, go ahead and check out to make sure you get it, because it's not enough to just have it in the cart. You have to go ahead, and when you see it's yours, then you know it's on its way. If you want the silver, fewer than 1,000 of them now, and that's period. To go around, period, fewer than 1,000. We're pretty good in the white. We only brought in 3 colors. We kept it really tight, but we wanted to give you everything that you wanted in a computer. And if you're just joining us and you're saying, wait a minute, a Chromebook, can I, just like Aaron said in the beginning, can I access my Word documents? Can I look at PowerPoint? Can I stream? Can I watch my videos? You can do all of this. The answer to that can I question is yes, thanks to HP and the Chromebook.
Can I load programs? Can I search for programs? Can I play games on this? Can my kids sign into Google Classroom? Absolutely. Yeah, that's a big one. I know a lot of kids are using Google Classroom. Can I sign into Microsoft Meetings? People ask, this is kind of a bit more obscure, but can I use a remote desktop? Can I be somewhere else and still sign into the information I have on my computer at home? Yes, Chrome Remote Desktop is an app that you can. This is a very powerful computer. Don't let the price suggest to you that it's not. Let things like the fact that it has an Intel processor built in, let things like the fact that it's built by Google, that it has a Chrome operating system, let those lead you to how technically advanced it is. The price is, Google has made a sea change in technology in bringing about Chromebook, but more than that, it is HSN's relationship with HP that makes this computer so inexpensive. I will tell you, I bought 2 Chromebooks earlier this year and I didn't buy them from HSN. I'm going to tell you why I didn't. Because at the time that I bought them, it was just before school started. My oldest niece has 2 kids. I bought them for her 2 kids. And I wanted touchscreen. We were out of stock in touchscreen Chromebooks at HSN. The ones that I bought were very, very similar to this, and they were around $500 each. So this is not a typical by any, and in fact, you see that is our typical HSN price for this, right? This is not a typical price for this kind of technology at all. This is a last computer of the year, today's special at a place that sells an extraordinary amount of computers every year. It's the #1 selling thing that we have, the #1 brand that we sell is HP. I'm thankful that this presentation, this is the first time I've got a full hour, so I'm able to get into a couple of things in a little more depth and kind of hit everything. And one thing I want to talk about now that I haven't got to do with all my presentations, and just so you guys know as well, let me sort of lay this out. I'm going to do this, and then in about 5 minutes, so I'm going to sort of reset and and start at the beginning and spend the last 10 or 15 minutes of the presentation reviewing everything. So if you're just joining us right now and you're kind of caught in the middle, hang around, stick around with us, because we are gonna start at the beginning and go through it all again. But I want to spend a minute talking about the sort of drive that's in here. I'll tell you about it, and then after I tell you about it, I'll ask for the video for you to see it. Inside this computer, in the past, see over here in our description, it says 32 gigabyte eMMC. That's a type of solid state, and that refers to the size of the drive. This is a 32 gigabyte solid state drive. In the past, instead of it being an eMMC, it probably would have been an HDD, a hard disk drive. That is older technology. Now, it's technology that we still sell and that everybody still sells, but it's not the latest technology. So if there were a hard disk drive in here, there would actually be a moving component. And when we stored a movie or music or games, or when you searched for something that you had stored on your drive, it would physically move. So because it physically moves, it has to constantly fight inertia, right? Body at rest tends to stay at rest. Body at movement tends to stay at movement. You remember physics. Movement creates friction. Friction creates heat. So that's why your computer would often get hot on the bottom. This computer has been on all day. I haven't turned it off since midnight last night when we launched. It's perfectly cool. It might be 4 or 5 degrees warmer than the room is, right? So it's essentially perfectly cool. There's no fan in here. In the past, there would have to be a fan to cool the computer down, and then the fan created noise, et cetera, et cetera. Bye-bye, that's gone. That is now yesterday's technology. This has today's technology. It's a solid state, a drive that doesn't move, where information is stored with electrical bits of energy, essentially. And we'll run this video now and show you there are major advantages, of course, to having a solid state drive. What are the advantages? This computer is lighter. It's quieter, and it's a heck of a lot faster. Faster boot up. Your applications load more quickly. You have a better battery life, about a 13.5-hour battery life.
Wow.
There are no moving parts. The computer is even quieter because, as I said, there's no fan in it. And what you see now is a simulation. On the left-hand side is your computer with the solid-state drive. On the right-hand side is the hard disk drive, just really struggling to keep up, struggling to start up, to shut down, to multitask. You might notice I'm live streaming video right now. In fact, let me see if I think I can make this full screen. Yeah, I can make that full screen. So I am now full screen live streaming HSN. Now, it's not out of any sort of egomaniacy that I'm streaming it myself. The reason I'm doing that is because we have the right, and I can stream HSN all day long and not get in trouble for it. You could just as well be streaming Netflix or Hulu or Disney Plus or looking at that guy in the handsome blue sweater. It would be just totally up to you. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say goodbye. I get tired of myself too. And normally, if you close a computer like that while it's live streaming, I'm sure you know, if you close your computer, it'll often take a minute or 2 minutes or whatever in order for it to start again, right?
Yes.
You can still see I'm still moving. That's live streaming. So when we talk about, one of the things we talk about when we talk about Chrome, the first thing on that speed, simplicity, security list is speed. Well, there's your speed. And one of the reasons you have that extraordinary speed is because I hope I've explained it clearly enough. There's a solid state drive in there. So something doesn't have to start, doesn't have to stop, doesn't have to begin to read the information. It's a solid state. So it simply moves, Tamara, so much more quickly.
It's a brilliant demonstration. When you talk about that and really, and seeing it there, if you're thinking about the computer that you have, or maybe one that you've had for a long time, you know your computer can't do that. Because I laugh even when I see the price of this. You mentioned the price. Don't judge the quality of the computer by the price. Because I remember years ago when I was new to HSN, I have 2 brothers, and my oldest brother said he wanted a laptop. He said, I want a laptop, I wanted to have everything in it, but I don't want to pay more than $350. And I remember laughing hysterically over the phone. And I said, I don't know what kind of computer you are expecting to get for $350, right? That was 14 years ago when I said that. Because then computers were very expensive. They didn't do nearly what these did. Years ago, laptops, maybe one of the few that you have owned, or maybe even still own, they had a 2-hour battery life. 2 hours. We used to joke to say, if the movie was longer, you didn't find out who done it. Guess what? You could watch almost 7 movies and find out who done it with this one. You've got a 13.5-hour battery life with this. The fact that it is so fast. We used to say, you know, in the morning, turn on your computer, go make a cup of coffee. And by the time you're done with making your coffee, your computer will be booted up. You saw how fast that was? None of that. Just to Aaron's point, all of that is yesterday's technology. We want not only today's, we want the future, because when you buy a computer, you're buying it to use the day you get it, because that's one of those electronics that you use it the day you get it, and you don't stop using it until it falls apart, right? You use it for years and years, and so you wanna not buy the technology that's kind of going out in 2020. You want the technology that everybody's reaching for the future. You saw how fast this was. You see the fact that you're not gonna get a virus. If ever there was a time to really understand how damaging viruses can be to your work, to all of your information, to just your ease of use for the computer, you're gonna really love the fact that you don't have to buy any external security. You don't have to have a subscription to a security company that you have to remember every year to renew. You don't have to plug anything in. You don't have to figure out how anything works and to figure out if something's compatible. You just turn it on and start using it. And it is simple as that. And if you have a question, you have 3 years of USA-based tech support. Experts who know your computer, not just a guy who maybe can answer your question. These are experts who know your HP Chromebook. It's 3 years worth. It's a $300 value. You're getting that included with your today's special, that on FlexPay, using any major credit card, you're getting home for $70. You've got free shipping, no extra charge to get it home in time for Christmas. And if you want, at this point, I think the teal might be gone. At last count, I heard that, is teal gone or down to just pretty much gone? We've got a dozen. If it's in your, your cart, your shopping cart on hsn.com, go ahead and check out real fast to make sure you get it. Otherwise, I'm gonna take that teal away. We still have the white and we still have the silver. Silver's gonna be the next one to go. We have about 970 left in the silver, and then that's it. I love that these are unisex. These are for all ages. These are not too young. They're not too old. These are gonna be easy whether you are 7 or 107. Whoever's using this or needs a great computer for work, for play, for business, for whatever the case is, for school, this is where you go. And I know if you're just joining us, we're down to our last about 10 minutes or so left in the presentation. Aaron, we're coming back to you for some folks who are just joining us to find out about their brand new HP Chromebook.
Excellent, excellent. Well, I'd love to tell you all about it. What you see right now are some of the features. You know, if you're wondering, does this have a, USB ports? Yes. Type A and Type C USB ports. Can I expand the memory? Yes. There's a micro SD card slot. Does it have a backlit keyboard? Absolutely. Touch screen? Absolutely. Oh, you know what I don't think I've said? Silly me. High definition webcam. Not just a high definition webcam, but a wide angle high definition webcam available in white, maybe teal, but probably not. But maybe if you get it really, really fast in your shopping cart on .com, and then our most limited now, I guess, will be the silver color. There's actually another video I want you guys to see. It's the Intel Pentium processor. So this has the #1 processing brand in the world. Intel is the world's top processor. I'm sorry, I said Pentium, that's incorrect. It's the Intel Celeron processor inside, super versatile processor, smooth running apps, email, web browsing, playing games, watching your shows, streaming. That's what it's designed to do for work, for play, and for hours and hours. I mean, 13.5-hour battery, goodness gracious. Have you ever heard of a 13.5-hour battery before? And there's one other video I want to run for you guys as well. And then we are going to reset. We're actually going to show that features video again and stuff. But the other video I want to show you guys is I recorded a little video, just a close-up video. Guys, I think there's 2. And if you see the longer one, run the longer one. But either one will do just fine. It's just because I'm in the Aaron Berger studios, which are not fancy in any way, and I can't take really a close-up shot. I want to show you all how easy it is to do some things. Thank you. That's perfect. So like pinching and zooming. You see right there, I'm just scrolling with my fingers. You see, when you want to see, there's still time. When you want to see something more clearly, you just pinch and zoom like that. It's so simple. In the bottom left-hand corner, I just touched the launcher, and then I just expanded that. So there are some of the apps that I have downloaded. You saw I just went to Facebook, and you see how quick it is. And I've done that in real time here, non-recorded as well. But this is just a closer shot so you could see it. Even a little bit better, I don't remember what I go to next. Oh, I went to Netflix next, just to show you how easy it is to sign into Netflix. You can download Netflix from the Play Store. Speaking of which, there's the Play Store. So there's some of the games you can download: Among Us, Blackjack, going old school, going new school. And then on your left, you have games, you have apps, you have movies and TV, you have books. It's just so easy to get to everything, and especially when you can just touch. If you want to search, you go up there to the search bar, touch the search bar. I had already typed in Microsoft Office, or you could type in whatever you're looking for, and then you'll see I see Microsoft OneNote is there. I think I saw Outlook. I think I see PowerPoint. You could download the full Microsoft Office 365 experience as well. And when you've opened up your app tray like that, you'll see there's 4 or 5 different here. I'll just do it live to show you. So you touch in the, let me get out of this first. I might have to turn it around in order to be able to see it well enough. Sorry, this will just take a second. There we go. In the bottom left-hand corner, there is the little, it's almost like where the start button is on a Windows computer. Yes. When you touch that, it starts to open your apps for you. It opens up sort of the mini app tray, and it has the things that you go to the most. So for me, that's Chrome and Netflix and the Play Store and Facebook, or you can open up the entire app drawer or app tray. And this has all of the apps that you downloaded, and you can organize them into different screens, as you see I've done here. If you're just joining us, Tam, is it okay if I kind of start it over and reset it for a minute?
Yes, for sure. Okay. We've got just a few minutes, and I just want to say real quick, as you're watching, as you're listening to Aaron as he starts over, guaranteed delivery in time for Christmas. Go ahead and order yours today. You'll notice that I took away the teal because it's gone. We've got white and silver. Silver will be the next one to go. You can use any major credit card and get these home for $70. You've got them on free shipping, no extra charge in shipping to get home in time for Christmas. You just have to make the decision today, and your fastest way to jump in and get it is to go to hsn.com or to use the HSN app. Okay, Aaron, back to you.
All right, so if you're joining us and you're wondering what's a Chromebook is a laptop computer. This one happens to be a laptop computer that is touchscreen, that has an Intel processor, that has Bang & Olufsen speakers, literally the best brand quality HP puts in any audio in any of their computers. It's a laptop computer with a Chrome operating system. And what I'd love to do, we have a features video that I'd love to just kind of run through. It's quick, and I'll speak quickly because it moves quickly, but it does a really good job encapsulating some of the specific features of this Chrome computer. It's a 14-inch, it's touchscreen, again, Intel inside, which is a big thing. Weighs 3 pounds, 13.5-hour battery life, lots of USB ports, HP fast charge, so it charges half full in just 45 minutes. What else? The Chrome operating system, high definition, wide angle webcam, backlit keys, the Google Play Store is on here, even an SD card reader. So if you ever want to expand the memory in your computer, it's a really, really simple thing to do. There's 32 gigs built in, but you can expand that to 256 gigs just by popping in a little micro SD card. How about we talk about why Chromebook? Why would you want to, other than the price is obvious, right? Where else are you going to find a touchscreen computer that's 14 inches, that has an Intel processor? Where else are you going to find a computer that comes along with, exclusively at HSN, 3 years of tech support? So any question you have, you get home and you go, how do I hook up to the internet? I mean, it's so simple. You know, you go to settings. If you can't find settings, you can always type. Here's just a little advice for you. So when you press in the bottom left-hand corner, just like you would do for a Windows computer as well, there's a little search bar right here. If you typed settings in there, then that would take you right to your settings, and you could hook up your Bluetooth or hook up your printer or whatever. But you don't have to remember any of that. Don't remember a thing. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, you can get your answer. And I said earlier, I mean it. There are some days, some days are just long days. And the last thing I want to do is sort of have to figure something out. You don't ever have to think, am I going to figure this out on my own right now? I probably could, but I'd rather just call somebody and they can just tell me how to do it. Isn't it nice? There aren't many avenues. Tamara and I both have young kiddos. Tam, wouldn't it be nice sometimes if you didn't have to be able to figure out what was for dinner? Somebody could just say, this is for dinner, Aaron. Go to the top left cupboard. There's something in the freezer, and here's where the spoons, you just didn't have to think about it.
I know.
Well, we can't help you there. I think Tamara really gets where I'm coming from on that one. But with your computer, you're not by yourself. You don't, even though you probably could figure it out by yourself, if you don't want to, you don't have to. There's always tech support waiting for you.
That's right. I'm laughing because I mean, some things in life would be so much easier if you could just, if somebody could just tell you, go over there and it's right there and it's perfect every time, right? And it's always gonna be the right answer and you're never gonna have to worry and you just
can do
finish
the whole plate.
Yes! And they don't make a mess.
Right.
But this is the deal. When you are picking up your Chromebook from HP, you have all of that technology that's all built in. And HP really has made it so simple and so easy to use. The fact that it is touchscreen because your phone is touchscreen, and this is the funny thing, that once touchscreen came out, that's all we ever wanted. We don't want anything else that's touchscreen. Do you know, we were laughing about our little kids. My 3-year-old went up to our TV and tried to pinch and zoom, and we laughed so hard, and I thought, if only we could pinch and zoom on the TV.
Right, and that'd be good.
Maybe that's coming in the future, but you can do that here. This is a Chromebook. You're not gonna get a virus in your computer because of the way that it's been created. So you don't have to worry about external security, having to have a subscription to a security service for your computer, for all of your computers. This is the computer that you're gonna wanna use. This is the one that's gonna be great for the kids when they're doing their schoolwork. And I'm talking about when they're doing their remote learning schoolwork, or even when they are going back to the classroom, they're still gonna have to do schoolwork on their computer. So it's still gonna be something that we need for today and for the future. And I really am proud of all the folks at HP and Chromebook and HSN that have made it the best that it can be for such an affordable price. Because if you've been out there, you know how expensive, literally sky's the limit for how much you could pay for a computer. I love that this is everything that if you could build the perfect computer, it doesn't get viruses, it's touchscreen, it's backlit, it's lightweight, it's got a long battery life, 13.5 hours of battery life. It's got a great sound system, Bang & Olufsen built in. It's easy to use. I could press a button and get what I want. I've got help at the drop of a dime. That's the computer you would have built. That's what this Today's Special is. And it's just shy of $350. That's it. You've got FlexPay, you've got free shipping, you've got guaranteed delivery. Aaron, I know we've got just one last minute, but as we wrap this all up, I mean, I can't think of anything that I would want in a computer that this one doesn't have. Can you think of anything?
I'm really proud of this computer. I'm really proud that we have it. I'm really proud of the bundle that our good friends Terry and the whole group at HP and Chris and Allie and the whole group at HSN. If you guys knew how hard they worked for the past year to put this together, I'm very proud to work with that team and what they've done. Tamara, I think you made a really good point. We don't know when the kids will be back in school or when we'll be back in work, but to a certain extent, it doesn't matter. This is a great computer to have at home, and you probably really need, most of us need computers at home right now. But a computer is a thing that you need just as much, you know, when you go back to the office or when you go back to school. Please remember, this one weighs 3.2 pounds. I mean, if I were just selling the computer on its portability today, it's a 13.5-hour battery life. It weighs 3.2 pounds. It's an incredibly portable computer. And, you know, a lot of people are telling us that life probably, to a certain extent, will always be a little different. I imagine there will be some sort of telecommunication that we'll probably be doing more that we've learned now that we've learned how to do it, the good parts of it. So having a great computer will be something that sort of under all circumstances is something that we're all very thankful for.
And for sure, this is such a great opportunity today. Aaron, thank you so much for being with us this hour. And I know that you're going to be back at 7 with Shannon.
Yes, ma'am. I will see you guys then. Thanks, Tamara.
Thank you, Aaron. And just so you know, when Aaron comes back, it's just going to be the silver and the white. In the silver, we now only have 860 of them left in silver. Definitely stay with us. We're going to take a quick break and come right on back for more. Stay with us.
Sit back.
Let's do it.
Relax. And enjoy the thrill of finding something new.
It could sell out right now.
Join Colleen Lopez as she shares new favorites and top finds you'll love. Shopping with Colleen Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern. There's still time to find your last-minute gifts. Shop with confidence. We guarantee delivery before Christmas at no extra charge on all on-air items and every item in our gift store. Plus, enjoy 5 flex pay on everything. Last-minute gifts.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Thing I love about shopping at HSN for the holidays?
Oh, that one's easy. FlexPay.
FlexPay is like Santa's little helper.
It allows me to get everything on my gift list
And make monthly payments.
with no interest or fees.
Even if you're on the naughty list.
I got a gaming system for my nephew.
a pair of funky boots for my sister.
And a little something just for me.
FlexPay allows me to be the best gift giver I can be.
Without the worries of paying for all of my holiday shopping at once.
Beat that layaway.
Shopping is easier than ever with the HSN app. Turn on notifications to get shipping updates, exclusive offers, and alerts on your favorite products sent straight to your phone. Now you can share all your fabulous finds with your friends right from the app through Facebook, text, and more. Save your favorite products all in one place. See it, heart it, save it. Download the app for Apple or Android devices by searching HSN app on hsn.com.